You do that one more time and I'm going to throw you across the room.
He's starting to bother me.
Guys, so I was wanting to make a fat bomb, but I really wasn't sure what I was going to do or how I was going to do it, what I was going to put on it, what I was going to put in it, I mean. I hope y'all are happy that I got some lighting in here, so we're good on that. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all this really quick peanut butter ice cream type fat bomb. There we go. Okay, so far all I have in here is some butter and some stevia. And next I'm going to add, okay, I got 2 tablespoons of butter and I'd say roughly about a tablespoon of stevia. I might end up adding more, but I'm not really sure. I've got a little over 1 tablespoon of unrefined coconut oil. That stuff just tastes good by itself, y'all. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my all-natural smooth peanut butter. Okay, this has a total of 16 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. And it only has 4 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. I'm only going to use 1 tablespoon, which will make it 2 grams of carbs and 8 grams of, you know, 8 grams of fat. Sorry, I went blank there for a moment. Alright, so you have all these ingredients up in here, and then you're going to put roughly about, I would say 2 tablespoons of heavy whip. Yeah, let's try that first because you can always add more. Alright, so we're going to try this. Let's see what the consistency looks like. Okay, so we got all of this. I should have softened the butter first, but I didn't. Tastes good. This tastes like Reese's. If you have some baker's chocolate, you could even coat it with some melted baker's chocolate, and I guarantee you that it would be like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh, it's gonna be good. And even if you eat every single one of these, you would not be going over on carbs. So okay, so yes, looks like 2 tablespoons was just right. So what it tastes like to me is, do y'all remember, have y'all ever had, I'm trying to think what it's called, the Butterfinger Blasts or whatever, like at Dairy Queen, or I think they used to have them at McDonald's, maybe not. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it tastes like. Ah. So good. Okay, so anyways, so you're going to take this mixture, and you can either put it in the refrigerator just like this, and it'd be like an ice cream, or you can fill it up in ice cube trays, and it will be like little fat bombs. I think I'm going to put them in my R2D2 ice trays. I think I'm going to stick it in my R2D2 molds. And what I'm doing here is I'm lining it with some coconut oil just so they'll pop out, which of course this is silicone molds, so it'll pop out anyway, but just to be on the safe side, I want to do it this way, just to make sure that it pops out real nice and good and looks like R2D2, because how cool is this? So my dad got me these R2D2 ice trays. Alright, so I've got them all lubed up, and now I'm just going to put my creation in here. And tonight, I think I'm going to eat the big one. Yeah? I think I'm going to eat the big one tonight, because like I said, even if you eat this whole bowl, you're not going to be being too bad. You know what I mean? You'll be okay. Probably not best, but you'll be alright. And then I will just save the rest of these for a little snackaroo. Alright, so got the Big Daddy all filled up. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This, and then I'm going to stick them in the refrigerator, because I believe, well, I might stick them in the freezer for time purpose, but I'm going to store them in the refrigerator, because I have learned from making fat bombs, you store them in the freezer and it makes them really hard to bite. And I believe I've told y'all this before, that I have very sensitive teeth. I will put it in the freezer for time purposes, like for the sake of this video, so that I can show y'all what it's going to look like when it's all hardened. But for storing purposes, like after that, I will be putting them in the fridge, because, yeah, I just said all of this. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. It's because I'm so used to doing that. I repeat myself so much daily. One more thing before I stick them in the freezer. I like to put saran wrap over mine. It comes off easier than anything else, and I just am weird about food transfer, like bacteria transfer. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I kind of have a little bit of an OCD about that. And so I like to put saran wrap over it, and then I put it in the fridge or the freezer or whatever. Right now I'm putting it in the freezer just for time purposes. And yeah, I'm going to show you what it looks like here in a minute. Okay, so here they are out of the freezer. Oh no, I already broke his leg. Ah! Still kind of looks like R2D2. Can you see him? Just his legs have fallen off. Put you back together, R2D2. Don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. The good thing about this is it's going to melt really quick, so we'll be able to stick all this right back together. Hopefully. Maybe like that. There we go. R2D2 Fat Bomb. There he is in all his glory. So happy with this. It does melt really quick, so you don't want to eat it really quick. I wonder if we can get one of our little ones to come out. Okay, those two are broke. They broke on us, y'all. They broke all on us. All of the legs are breaking off of these molds. It don't matter though. It does not even matter. Like that is like not even. All that matters is how they taste. And I'm here to tell you they taste phenomenal. So yeah, they taste really good. They taste so good. Words can't even explain. I'm so happy they taste so good. So sorry I just bit your head off, R2D2, but it tastes delicious. I'm about to get off of here because I really need to get busy painting. I have a couple paintings I need to make for a lady who ordered some. And yeah, and I'm gonna eat my fat bomb before it melts. I'm so happy with how these turned out. They were not an epic fail, even though the molds were an epic fail. But I have other molds, so it's okay. Anyway, I hope you love this video. And if you want to see more of this beautiful face, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, hit that little bell right next to the subscribe button. You will get a notification every single time I post a new video. How awesome is that? Bye, guys.